Spring Meadow. Before we start our journey, find somewhere comfortable to relax. At the core of life, laughing and sighing are the body's natural ways of getting us to breathe deeply. That is why we often feel calmer and rejuvenated after these experiences. Shallow breathing can make us even more anxious. Try this 4-step exercise before we start. 1. Take in a deep breath from your diaphragm. Hold the breath for several seconds, then exhale slowly. We do again. Take in a deep breath from your diaphragm. 2. Hold the breath for several seconds, then exhale slowly. Repeat one more time. Take in a deep breath from your diaphragm. Hold the breath for several seconds, then exhale slowly. Afterwards, relax for a moment and let yourself feel the experience of being calm. Now let's start our journey. Imagine yourself walking through a meadow in springtime. You are walking into a spectacular scene. The meadow is a home to a rich tapestry of wildlife. As you continue further, you find yourself walking under deciduous trees, where a sea of English bluebells rekindles memories of springtime woodland walks. When the days start to lengthen and the weather warms up, you are in awe of this beautiful sight. The nodding violet-blue flowers around your feet wherever you tread. These hardy native bulbs are attracting insects to their delicately scented flowers. These vigorous beauties form a dense carpet of spring colour. You are becoming so relaxed now as you walk further and further. You turn around from under the trees and become aware of a beautiful spring meadow. Almost takes your breath away. You decide to sit down and look across a sea of grasses, swinging back and forth in the cool wind which is gently blowing through the whole meadow. You put your hand out to touch the grasses. The grasses are never static and they create a wonderful, wonderful feeling of motion. Their graceful motion catches the sunlight. They make you feel wonderful and relaxed. You stand up once more and continue to walk through the meadow, being very careful not to tread on any of the flowers. You then decide to take your shoes off and feel the earth and grass beneath your feet. You feel so free and happy. It's a wonderful feeling, and you start to skip and dance through the sea of flowers. You are light and free. You are no longer burdened down with problems and worries. As you work your way across the meadow, you spot a common spotted orchid. This delicate wild flower spreads across your meadowland. Pinks and whites. You crouch down and take a closer look at their beautiful blotchy leaves. You love this feeling beneath your feet. You are aware of the marble white butterflies with its striking black and white mosaic patterned wing. How he flutters in and out of the long grasses and the flowers and around your face and hair. You hear a sound and you stop to look for it. You follow the sound and you see a meadow grasshopper hanging from a stalk. You look up and smile at him. This has been a wonderful experience for you today, to escape from worries and to be able to relax for a while in this beautiful meadow. You sit amongst the cowslips with their tube-like egg yolk yellow flowers all clustered together at the end of tall green stems. Everywhere you look, you see and can smell the scent of daffodils. How beautiful they look! Daffodils growing in masses are a delightful sight, the flowers symbolizing friendship. You feel quite tired now after skipping and dancing through the meadow and decide it's time to head back. You can come back to the spring meadow whenever you wish to escape for a while during your hectic day. Remember, inner peace begins the moment you choose not to allow another person or event to control your emotions.